Hello, once again, welcome to my dear students to my day 16 video. Today we will learn present perfect tense. We will consider some important rules based on this tense. First of all, its definition. In this part of tense, we notice that action is complete or finished. In this situation, this is a situation also when an action is totally complete, no part is left incomplete. So in this situation we can call it present perfect tense. By the way, I would like to tell you some more thing about this tense. When all the action is complete and finished, then something or somebody is ready to face new action, to perform a new action. Why? Because the first action has been finished, has been completed by the doer. For example, we have taken our lunch already. We have taken our lunch already. What you see here in this sentence, we notice that have is an auxiliary verb and main verb taken. It's a third form of main verb. Take, took, taken. Third form of main verb has come here with auxiliary verb have. This is helping verb also. When we use have or has with third form of main verb, that is we have got the present perfect tense. In this sentence, the action is complete, no action is left. Now the doer or subject is ready to do the new one action, to face the another action, next action. So this sentence is said to be the sentence of present perfect tense. In this way, this example. One more example. I have written a letter. I have written a letter. I have already written a letter. The action of writing a letter is finished. So this tense is applied here. Perfect or present perfect tense. According to these two examples I have presented here, you would have understood very well what does present perfect tense want to ask us, or what this tense wants to tell us. This tense wants to tell us that action is complete, action is finished, and we are advancing towards the new action. Now, use of persons. Use of persons. I have already told you in last videos there are three persons: first person, second person and third person. First person means I, we. Singular and plural. Singular and plural. I singular and we plural. This is first person. And second person, you, both. It is singular as well as plural. Singular as well as plural. You. It is second person. And third person, he, she, it, any name. What are these? These are third person singular. Third person singular, not plural. He applied for this is masculine gender and feminine gender. It, any name. In this we can put any name to complete our sentence. Like Rakesh has done his homework. Rakesh has come here in this category, any name, singular name. So this is, all these are singular number of third person. And the third person plural, they or many names. They here is third person plural. These are plural. They have done their homework, like that. Now, with only third person singular, he, she, it, or one name, we use has auxiliary, because these are singular third person, and except these third person singulars, we have to use have with all the persons. First person plural and singular, like I have, we have. Second person singular and plural, you have. And third person plural, they have. And here he has, she has, it has, or Ramesh has. Understood very well? That's all. Thank you. Now, it's catchwords. We can identify this tense with the help of these catchwords. Catchwords means identifying words with their help we can understand, or we can identify, or we can recognize the present perfect tense. Catchwords are just, already, just, already, yet, still. These are, as far as I think, yet and still are the catchword of negative sentence, and just and already are related to positive sentence. All I will give the example. The train has just arrived. The train has just arrived. Just. Not delaying a single meaning. Just is showing that without delaying a single minute, the train has arrived on the platform. I have just taken my lunch. She has just washed her clothes. My father has just written an application for me. The principal has just checked the diaries of the teachers. Just means within no minutes the work has been done. So just is here catchword. Already means the work is already finished. Like I have already taken my dinner. She has already done her work. Now if we use already, that's clear meaning is the work is already done. Work is complete. Action is complete. Now we are ready to do the another action. Already shows like this. Yet, although Ram is intelligent boy, yet he has got very low marks. Yet this is showing his negative feeling about that boy. Although he is an intelligent student, yet he has got low marks. Still, I came here in the morning, he has still not come. I came in the morning here. Some hours ago I came here. Still he has not come here. He has not contacted me. These are the catchwords of this tense. We can use these catchwords in past perfect tense also. Structures of this tense. Structures or patterns. Its main important thing is that has, have or have plus MV3 will be used. If this formula you see, believe that the sentence is related to present perfect tense. Has and have. Where has will be used or where have will be used, I have already told. With third person singular and other persons have. Now it's affirmative sentence pattern. Affirmative subject has have MV3 MV3 here we can say past participle PP. From now onwards I can write BP or past participle or MV3, both are same, plus object and RT. For example, my principal has issued a circular to the teachers. My principal has issued a circular to the teachers. One more example. I have read The Merchant of when only, for example, Venice, Merchant of Venice. I have read The Merchant of Venice. This is affirmative pattern of this tense. Now next, negative. When we can make sentences on simple statement, then we can turn into negative form of sentence. Subject plus has, have plus not. We can write like that: has, hasn't, has not, hasn't, or have not, haven't. It's short form. Plus MV3 or PP, past participle and object and so on. Children have not taken their lunch. Number one example. Number two, I have not received your letter. Still I have not received your letter. This is showing that the sentence is in negative form. If we add not, or if we write haven't or hasn't, this is negative form of present perfect tense. Interrogative form, I have been paying attention on auxiliary verbs when we want to convert an affirmative sentence or a negative sentence into interrogative sentence. We will start with the helping verb or auxiliary verb. Here in this tense, helping verb is has or have. If we start our interrogative sentence with has or have, or we can ask questions with the help of question words like what, where, why, who, whom. These are question words. Then question words will be put very first in the sentence. If there is no question word, then start with helping verb like has, have. Has, have plus subject, the same thing, MV3. Eat, ate, eaten. Interrogative sentence. So he has, have plus subject plus MV3 plus object, and then RT place and time, to show place and time. Main thing is has, have plus subject and third form of the main verb. We'll take one more example. Have you completed? Have you completed your graduation? Have you completed your graduation? This is interrogative sentence. One more example. Has she done her homework? In these sentences, questions are being asked, and this shows that these are interrogative sentences using has and have in starting. So please make more sentences on the basis of these structures or patterns. Next and last pattern, interrogative negative. Interrogative negative. In these sentences, questions are asked but negatively. The same pattern, has or have. Subject, then not. MV3, that means PP, past participle, object, and RT. One example according to this formula: has he not written a letter? Has, according to the structure, subject he, according to the structure, and not to make a interrogative sentence. Not will be used, and third form MV3, third form of the main verb part or past participle, a letter, object. One more example. Have they produce, have they not produced music for their film? Have they not produced music for their film? In these sentences, somebody asks the questions negatively. Interrogative negative. Has, have, subject, not, main verb, third form of main verb, participle plus object and RT. Has he not written a letter? Has he not written a letter? Have they not produced music for their film? We ask something on the basis of these sentences, and these sentences are framed on the basis of these structures, and these structures are related to present perfect tense. Children, I hope you might have understood all these tenses, and practice at home by framing many sentences more and more. If you want to come to be perfect in tenses or be perfect in writing correct English, grammatical English, you have to work hard, and I have cleared all things in this tense or last tenses. Okay, thank you very much, and I am sending it's one pic for exercises to do at home.